Good day everyone, I'm Ronnie Kosh and today we will discussing understanding diversity, equity, and inclusion. Diversity, equity, and inclusion are fundamental concepts that have gained increasing importance in the various aspects of society, including workplaces, education, and communities. These concepts reflect a commitment to create a more just and equitable world where people of all backgrounds are valued, empowered, and given equal opportunities to thrive. In this introduction, we will explore the key component of diversity, equity, and inclusion and their significance in today's interconnected and diverse world. So what is diversity? Diversity encompasses all the way in which people differ, including but not limited to race, ethnicity, gender, age, sexual orientation, religion, disability, socioeconomic status, and cultural background. So what is equity? Equity is the principle of ensuring that everyone has a fair and just access to resources, opportunities, and treatment. It recognizes that people start from different positions and aims to a level of playing field by addressing disparities and perpetuate inequality. So now, let's talk about inclusion. So what is inclusion? Inclusion is a practice of actively involving and valuing individuals from diverse background within an organization, community, or society. Inclusion goes beyond merely having diversity and equity policies in a place. So diversity, equity, and inclusion are interconnected concepts that aim to build a more equitable and just world where individuals are valued from their differences and offered the same opportunities.
And now we will be talking about the characteristics of DEI. We have age, race, ethnicity, ability, disability, gender, religion, culture, and sexual orientation. But for today, we will focus more on the ability, gender and sexual orientation, and culture.
Good day everyone, my name is Kat and today I will be discussing the different characteristics of diversity. So one characteristic of diversity is ability. So ability diversity is related to the difference of physical and cognitive abilities. So when we say physical abilities, these are someone with a physical diverse ability has different mobility challenges. This means that they may move and get around in a unique way and may need extra support. So example of physical abilities includes brain injuries, and person who undergo amputation. So when we say cognitive abilities, and according to Sternberg, this refers to the ability of a human brain to process, store, and extract information, including attention, memory, and reasoning ability. It is a key psychological element for people to successfully complete an activity. So according to JP Morgan and Chase's Autism at Work program, they found that autistic employees has 48% faster and up to 92% more productive than their non-autistic counterparts, with common factors including strong visual acuity, attention to detail, and a superior ability to focus. So under cognitive abilities, we have a neurodiversity. So neurodiversity is creating an environment that is inclusive and supportive to neurodivergent conditions. Embracing diversity empowers both employees and employers to have more creative, agile, and innovative. So one example of neurodiversity is Elon Musk. Elon Musk is the CEO of Tesla Motors, and he was diagnosed with autism spectrum disorder. So Elon Musk is simply demonstrating to us that having a condition, whether it be autism or another sort, does not prevent you from succeeding in life. So second characteristic of diversity is we have gender. This term that is used to describe gender identities that demonstrate a diversity of expression beyond the binary framework. So this focuses the difference between men, women, and gender identities behind the binary. So we have the type of gender diversity, which are transgender people. These are the people whose gender identity does not align with the sex assigned to them at birth. And we also have the transsexual people who have changed or are in the process of changing their physical sex to conform to their gender identity.
Hi everyone, I'm Faith Vargas and today I will be discussing one of the example of gender, which is the LGBTQ. According to the statistics of Canada, there are more than 1 million individuals are part of LGBTQ in the workplace across the Canada. So some companies are promoting the LGBTQ inclusion in the workplace, which means you've created a space where your LGBTQ team can feel safe to bring their full selves to work, so that the business may be certain that some employees are secure and comfortable when they are working to the other employees too. This doesn't mean all of LGBTQ employees will choose to share their own sexual orientation, gender identity, or gender expression with the team. And one of the example of the LGBTQ inclusion is some part of LGBTQ members in the workplace is have a right to use the washroom that best represents who they are and most comfortable. So we are moving on to the culture diversity. According to Cooks Campbell on 2022, culture diversity means developing a workforce that is not only comprised of, but values and employees from different cultures too. Based on the statistics of Canada in 2021, 1 in 5 Canadians are born outside of Canada and 2.8 million residents use more than one language at work. The importance of culture in a workplace is it can help the workplace to become more successful due to respect of each other's cultural beliefs. It is essential to the workplace because it will help to improve the connection of the employees to each other. And one of the examples of the culture is race and ethnicities. And today I will be discussing the two examples of the cultural diversity. The first one is there's a group of employees with a different culture and ethnicities in the workplace to create a harmonious working environment. And the second one is some workplace is having an event to those employees who have different cultures to become more closer to each other and to have better understanding to the other employees too. After we discuss the characteristics of DEI, we are moving to the workplace diversity, which refers to the individual characteristics employees have that make them unique. The workplace diversity definition can include gender, race, ethnicity, religion, age, sexual orientation, physical abilities, and also ideologies. Based on Indeed, diversity also includes
perspectives. So for example, if a company hire different generations like Generation Y and Generation Z, this generation can give wide range of thoughts, opinions, and attitudes that can give people towards a certain issue and topic.
Yeah, exactly. For me, I agree to that because, like for example, the Generation Z, they are more into very innovative side, very techy side. So the creativity with them on them is will give the company more benefit, especially in creating innovations, producing a product that is impactful to the target market. So I think it is one of the benefit of having a workplace diversity in the organization because of the
Benefit of a workplace diversity is it increases the creativity of their employee. So the collective pool of experience of these different employees can contribute and share different ideas to produce their outputs.
Yeah, I agree to that because the collections of different ideas can create a better output and a better strategy for the organizations. Citing it as one of the benefit having a workplace diversity is a thumbs up, I think.
Another benefit of a workplace diversity is the higher innovation. So working with various team members foster people to consider the unique conditions that surrounds them. So higher innovation can foster people to have an innovative thinking.
Because also for me, I think it is the collaboration of unique ideas. That is why it's making the organization, it's making the company to be more creative and produce a product that is innovative on that level. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay. Another benefit of having a workplace diversity is faster problem solving. It is because of the collection of ideas from the different perspectives of people. So I think problem solving will be easier for the organization because of that.
Yeah,
What do
so-
you think, James?
Yeah, I agree with that. So different people have different insights on their
Yeah.
on different problems, so they can contribute different solution to their problem.
Exactly, right.
Yeah.
Moving on to the next benefit of having a workplace organization is a better decision making. I think these examples are just relate to each other because the collaboration of different perspectives from different kind of people will come up to a better decision making. What do you think, James?
Yeah, I agree with that. So with different, with a diverse team, they can have different solution to the problem.
Yeah,
so they
that's
can,
right.
They can choose the better solution or the better answer to come up with
Yes.
their problem.
And a lot of options and alternatives as well. Yeah.
So another benefit of a workplace diversity is it increases the profit of the company. So for example, taking different initiatives and innovation from different leaders for decision making can lead to an increase in their profits. So don't you agree, guys?
Yeah, I think so.
I agree with you, and that's right.
Another benefit of having a workplace diversity is higher employee engagement. So there is a greater chance for the organization to have these employees engaged more because they feel involved. So yeah, I think that's one of the benefit of having a workplace diversity.
Yeah,
There is acceptance for everyone. What do you think, James?
Yeah. To add to that, I think employees are likely to feel appreciated if
Yes.
the workplace is
That's
diverse.
right.
So they most likely to retain their position. in the
Yeah,
company.
because they feel welcome and their ideas are welcomed as well. Yeah, okay. And another benefit of having a workplace diversity is reduced employee turnover. It is because I think if you feel involved and you are more motivated to work, because one thing that motivates you is aside from you are being recognized, you feel valued. So that will retain your position in that company. So there's a lesser chance for the organization or for the okay. So here's the last benefit of having a workplace diversity, the improved hiring result. For me, I think because you have a variety of characteristics from the positions that you're looking for, you get the chance to hire the best candidate.
Another benefit of a workplace diversity is it has higher innovation. So working with various team members forces people to consider the unique conditions that surrounds them, and it fosters them to have an innovative thinking.